Imagine a time when a faceless terror haunted the shadowy corners of London. Picture the late 19th century, a time when cobblestone streets echoed with whispers of fear and uncertainty. The city held its breath, uneasy, as a shroud of dread settled in the cool, foggy air. Then, on a fateful day in August, the year of 1888, the unimaginable happened. Mary Ann Nichols, an ordinary woman living an ordinary life, was discovered lifeless. Her body bore the mark of a horrendous act, a chilling display of brutality that sent shockwaves through the heart of London. The extent of her injuries suggested a perpetrator with surgical precision, a detail that sparked a wildfire of speculation. Could the killer be a doctor, a butcher? The speculation swirled, but the identity of the faceless terror remained elusive. The grisly murder of Mary Ann Nichols marked the beginning of a reign of terror, the start of a mystery that would baffle the world. As the leaves turned in the autumn of 1888, the terror only deepened. The chilling tale of Jack the Ripper was no longer a single incident but a dreadful pattern, his victims piling up one after another. Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly each met a grim fate, their lives brutally cut short by the same unseen hand. The Ripper's reign of terror was punctuated by the infamous "From Hell" letter, supposedly penned by the killer himself. The letter, brimming with chilling arrogance and audacity, added a new layer of dread to the already horrifying events. The Ripper was not just a faceless murderer, he was a taunting phantom, delighting in the fear he instilled. Each murder, each cryptic message served to amplify the city's terror. The heart of London throbbed with fear, the shadow of the Ripper looming large over its cobblestone streets. The city held its breath, waiting, wondering, who would be next? As abruptly as it had started, the nightmare seemed to end. With the death of Mary Jane Kelly in the chilly November of 1888, the gruesome string of murders that had held London in its icy grip abruptly ceased. The city breathed a collective sigh of relief, but the mystery was far from over. In the aftermath, countless exhaustive investigations were launched, sifting through a myriad of suspects. Yet, despite their efforts, concrete evidence was as elusive as a shadow at midnight. Theories about the Ripper's identity swirled like leaves in an autumn gust. Was he a rogue surgeon, his medical knowledge used to horrifying effect? Or perhaps a member of the royal family, his crimes hidden by a veil of privilege and power? The speculation was rife, but the truth remained buried in the depths of the past. Despite the best efforts of detectives, the Ripper's identity remained as elusive as a wisp of London fog. More than a century later, the Ripper's shadow still lingers. The fascination with Jack the Ripper is enduring, relentless, and somewhat paradoxical. This infamous figure, shrouded in mystery, has inspired countless narratives across various media platforms. Books have been written, movies produced, and TV shows spun from the intricate web of this unresolved mystery. The Ripper, in all his gruesome glory, has become a pop culture icon, a morbid muse for storytellers worldwide. But the fascination doesn't stop at mere storytelling. Amateur sleuths, armed with theories and suppositions, join ranks with professional criminologists in a ceaseless quest to unveil the man behind the moniker. Unraveling the Ripper's identity, putting a face to the name, has become a quest of Herculean proportions. Yet, despite the countless hours spent and the numerous theories proposed, the Ripper's true identity eludes us still. Jack the Ripper, a name that conjures a shiver of fear and a spark of curiosity, remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in criminal history.